Hey everyone, it is your boy Blazy here, bringing you a brand new video from the new Match Attax collection. So I hope everyone had a fantastic bank holiday weekend here in the UK. I don't want to talk about the football. The football was awful. I have no comment. That's the official line from me regarding Newcastle. No comment. But I did get to go to the wrestling. I went to All In at Wembley. It was an awful lot of fun. And I cannot wait to go again next year. And maybe we'll get some AEW cards open here on the channel. So, going back to the video today, forgetting the football from the weekend, you guys will know that Match Attax was launched last Thursday. All of the products are flying out on the shelves now. We did some mega tins last week. We did a short on the starter pack as well. And now we just had a big delivery from Topps. Some really exciting things I'm excited to show you over the next few weeks. But we did get one really exciting thing. That's right, people. We've got a whole booster box of the brand new Topps Match Attax cards, meaning we've got 36 packs to open today. Will we see some Chrome Shields? Will we see some energy cards? And more importantly, will we find the Haaland Zen card that falls every 1 in 500 packs? That is the goal today, people. Can we get a big pull from this? But also, we're going to get to see a host of Match Attax cards. I think we're going to get to see over 380 cards in today's video, which is absolutely insane. We're going to get to pretty much complete our binder, which is cool, doing a whole booster box of these. So yeah, I am hyped to open a whole booster box. I know you guys are too. And I cannot wait to get these open right now. So we are going to get this box ripped, people. But before we do so, if you enjoy today's video, then make sure you smash that like button and do subscribe and hit the bell. Never miss a single video from your boy Blazy. We've got the other two mega tins, all of the booster tins, the multi-packs, draft builders. We've got so much coming away from Match Attax. And for those of you guys that are interested in the hobby, I've got Merlin coming, hopefully Stadium Club Chrome, and a few other surprises mixed in there as well. So lots to look forward to. But for now, sit back, enjoy today's video, and let's get this booster box opened. So here it is, people. We have a whole booster box of the brand new Topps Match Attax 2023-2024 season, ready to rip right here, right now on the channel. And I tell you what, people, I was a little bit sad the other day. I was filling out my binder and I realised I've still got so many more cards to put in here. And this product is going to be fantastic at doing that. I do believe, if the math is correct, we will get 432 Match Attax cards in today's video. This is absolutely crazy. And we are more than going to fill out our binder. So I think we're going to have to do a binder update very shortly on this. But I'm hoping we're going to get some nice pulls from this booster box in today's video. So the big boys in this booster box is obviously the Chrome Shields. We all love a Chrome Shield. The energy cards are brand new for this year. So hopefully we can get an energy card from this box. They are some of the rarest cards in this year's collection. So fingers crossed we get some energy. And obviously the Black Edge cards look fantastic. My best bet says, from opening these Match Attax cards for a number of years, we should get 2 Chrome Shields in this box. I reckon at least 1 Black Edge and probably a 50-50 chance of getting an energy. That is what my gut is saying going into today's video, people. And obviously there are some spicier ones to be had there as well. You can see on here that autograph cards for every 1 in 1,900 packs, which is absolutely insane. And you can see you can get combo autographs, you can get numbered autographs. So to get a numbered autograph, you must be looking at that 1 in 30,000. So if we hit an autograph today, it'd be absolutely insane. I've never done it from Match Attax. I've never done it from Adrenaline. That would be the biggest vibe possible from this video. So there's also another card. There is the elusive Erling Haaland Zen card that falls every 1 in 500 packs and is only available from packs from booster boxes. So 36 packs, 1 in 500 chance of that Haaland Zen. Will we do it in today's video? That is the question, people. So I know you guys are excited to get this ripped, but before we do so, I'm going to give you the lowdown on this product today. So this booster box at the moment is available for £81 from Topps UK. Each individual pack is £2.50. So if you buy it from a shop, like a WH Smith, a full booster box, it will cost you £90. If you buy from Topps UK directly, it will only be £81. You get 432 cards per box from your 36 packets. I roughly say you should get at least 1 Chrome Shield per box. And obviously you got a 1 in 900 chance of getting an auto from one of these boxes. So I always give the booster box 4.5 stars out of 5. I think they're really, really fun. They're a little bit more expensive than last year at £2.50 a pack. It used to be £2, but you know, inflation is crazy and we ain't going to have an economic session in today's video. We haven't got time for that. This is all about vibes today and trying to get the Erling Haaland Zen card, or if not, some really, really spicy pulls. Could you imagine if we managed to get an autographed card from a box of Match Attax? It would be absolutely insane. I've seen some people do it online. I saw someone get one from a starter pack, which is absolutely nuts. But there you go. Stranger things have happened, people. Stranger things have happened. So here we go. Let's get this bad boy ripped. Let's take that off there. We'll stick it around the back. Here we go. A whole box of the brand new Topps Match Attax cards, 36 packs. Aren't you guys lucky? Here we go. Pack number 1. What have we got in our first pack of this booster box, people? And like I said at the beginning, if you want to see more Match Attax openings, be sure to smash that subscribe button, because we are going to be opening every product out there, and we're going to be opening a fair few tins as we look for those relics. So a lot to look forward to, people, but here we go. There is the QR code for the first lucky person. We then have our first card of the day, which is Goncalo Inacio for Sporting Lisbon. The cool thing about this year's cards, if you haven't watched any of the new videos yet, you can see the fans in the background and the player is like superimposed on the front. It looks really, really cool, doesn't it? It looks really, really cool. These are some of the best design Match Attax cards we've seen. And we started off with Goncalo Inacio of Sporting Lisbon. We then have Kolo Muani, Szczesny, Petzela. We have Agate, Ryan Gravenberch of Bayern Munich. We then have Harvey Elliott of Liverpool, Danny Ings. We then have a heritage card from pack number 1. It is Serge Gnabry Heritage. So for those of you, again, newer to Match Attax, Heritage are based on some of the old school designs. I can't remember what year this is from. It might be 2010, 2011. But they put new players on an old design. This is what Match Attax used to look like back in the day, which is really cool. So a nice little throwback you get with the heritage cards. We're going to move our base out and we're just going to keep the inserts on there. So we start off with Serge Gnabry. We've then got, Oliver Kahn, man of the match performance in the 2000 and 2001 UCL final. This is a legendary moments. The legendary moments this year look insane. Alan Shearer has obviously got the best legendary moment. No one's going to argue with me on that one. But yeah, Olivier Kahn for Bayern Munich. Legendary moments. That was a very, very nice insert card. So we'll get that one plopped down on there. We then got ourselves a finisher. Jared Bowen scored the winning goal in the Conference League final. And we finish off with a captain, Andreas Ulmer of FC Salzburg. So we'll keep a mirror foil pile there. We'll keep our captain pile up here. And we're just going to keep the nicer cards in display as we go through today's video. Because we're going to get over 400, if I keep the base cards on there, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. It's going to be a nightmare. We've got another QR code here. You've got 36 different chances to get a QR code in today's video if you play the game. So you've got to be quick on those QRs. So we have Calvin Bassey. We have Furuhashi. Dusan Vlahovic. I'm loving that Juve kit this year. We have William Carvalho. Presnel Kimpembe. Choupo-Moting. A Trent Alexander-Arnold. I said I wasn't going to talk about the football, but he should have been sent off. We got Flynn Downs for West Ham. We have another heritage. We have Robin Lenormand for Real Sociedad. Nice looking cards, these heritages. They're always the hardest to get to complete your binder. So buzzing, we've got 2. We have a next gen, Stefan Bajcetic for Liverpool. We then have another West Ham foil. It's Ogbonna. And we finish off with a captain, Ciro Immobile. So, some nice cards there. Some nice cards. Bajcetic, I think, is going to end up being one of the top-rated rookies, I reckon. The kid's got an awful lot of potential over at Liverpool. He's just got to find his way into that squad. So, QR code. We have Marcus Edwards of Lisbon. We've then got Borja Iglesias for Real Betis. Douglas Luiz. Philip Cohn. Emre Can. Ignio Martinez. We then have a Luke Shaw of Man United. Sean Longstaff, first Newcastle United player of the day. Absolutely buzzing with that one. We then got a very nice signature style Marco Verratti for PSG. That's our first signature style of the day there, people. We'll get that plopped in at the top there. Very nice cards. We then got a Batala Gavi, hottest rated rookie prospect last year. And our first crystal, people, is Newcastle United. It is big Dan Burn. Look at that, people. Dan Burn with the Match Attax card. That is insane. Guy's like 6'7". He's a beast. You can also see he's only got 4 fingers. Interestingly, lost a finger when he was younger. But that doesn't slow him down. What a beast he is on the left side of Newcastle United's defence. First crystal card of the day is big Dan Burn. And we finish off with the Barcelona team crest. Look at that. So far, so good. Some really, really nice cards in this year's collection. Get commenting while we're going through, people. What is your favourite Match Attax design this year? There is an awful lot to pick from. But yeah, this is looking like one of the spiciest collections the guys over at Topps have ever launched. So let's get another pack ripped here. What have we got? We have the QR code. We then have Lindstrom, Zubamendi. It is Danilo for Juve, Guido Rodriguez, Brahim Diaz, Memphis Depay. We then have another Newcastle player. It is Jacob Murphy. Scored that belter against Spurs last year, didn't he? No Spurs in this year's Match Attax. Oh, dear. But they do look back this year. Postecoglou looks like a fantastic manager. We've got first 100 club of the day. It is Bukayo Saka of Arsenal. That isn't a 100 club, people. The red looks so good against that gold in the background. That is a very, very nice card indeed. We have a 100 club. Bukayo Saka. Look at that. That is nice. That is very, very nice. It's getting plopped over there. We have so many insets. Right. We then have ourselves... Oh, this is Pavanelli. Cult Hero. I can't tell. Was that for Juventus? For Juventus back in the day. They didn't have the J on that crest. But a Cult Hero. First Cult Hero of the day. And it is Pavanelli for Juventus. We're going to put him on the rainbow foil pile there, I reckon. We then got a Battler, Ozcan, and a Benfica crest to finish the pack. God, we would like to get the Newcastle United team crest in today's video. That would definitely be a W for me. Let's see what's in the next pack. Let's see what's in the next pack, people. We have a QR code right there. We then have ourselves Bray Mendes, Connor Goldson. Flipping it round, we have Diego Carlos for Aston Villa. Aston Villa have 9 cards in this year's collection. And yeah, I know Brighton aren't in the binder now. And you didn't hear anything from me, but watch this space, is what I'm going to say. We then have ourselves an Amar Dedic. We have Giovanni Reina, Frankie de Jong, Anthony for Man United. We then have Joe Willock, my boy Joe Willock, Newcastle United, hoping he gets back from injury soon. We then have a next gen Hartman for Feyenoord. A Battler, Thiago Alcantara for Liverpool. Another Crystal. This time it is Martin Odegaard of Arsenal. And we finish off with the Eintracht Frankfurt crest. Come on, Haaland Zen. We've picked a pack from the back. Maybe that's got us a Haaland Zen card. Let's take a look. We have the QR code there. We've then got ourselves Dyson Maeda for Celtic, Timo Werner, Luka Sukic, Luis Alberto, Carrasco, skipping on there, Carrasco, Carlos Sola, Kai Havertz, Diego Jota, a Heritage, Ousmane Dembele. Obviously now moved on from Barcelona to PSG. The Barca kit looks really good on the Heritage design there. Really, really nice. We then have one of the ballers from back in the day. We have Larson, Cult Hero for Celtic. Very nice card. We then have ourselves the Eliminator Akanji. And we finish off with a Sergi Roberto captain. Do you know what? I didn't even realise that Sergi Roberto was the captain of Barcelona. That one has crept up on me. Had no clue. That was a little bit of a surprise. So, another QR code there, people. And we are flying through these packs. We have ourselves Willy Orban, Ritz. Flipping it round, we have got ourselves Zaccagni of Lazio. We have Galeno, Kalanoglu, Ada Militao, Angel Carrera, Julian Alvarez. Big season coming in for this boy, I reckon. We then got ourselves a Ben White, a Coman Cult Hero. All of the Cult Heroes are coming through now. We then got ourselves a Guardian, Matthias de Ligt for Bayern Munich, getting slotted down on there. And a Captain Ulmer finishes off that pack. Right, we are flying through these, people. We are flying. Here we go. Another pack ripped. What have we got in this one? So, we have a QR code right there. We then got ourselves Weefa, Kevin Trapp. Flipping it around, we have got ourselves Milinkovic-Savic, João Mario, Federico Valverde, again, a hot rookie a couple of years ago, Alex Witzel. Flipping it round, we have ourselves a Kyle Walker. And the next card is a Chrome Shield, people. We have a Chrome Shield hiding behind this card. Best way of doing it is I'm just going to grip it here. And then we are going to flip it around on 3 rather than look at the back. Here we go. First Chrome Shield of the day, people. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it is Toni Kroos of Real Madrid. Look at that, people. Pro Elite Chrome Shields this year are the best looking shields you've ever had. I know I say that every year. I'm a little bit vexed that Topps are not making a Newcastle one. But a very, very nice Toni Kroos, Real Madrid. He's got the Champions League winning logo on there. What a nice kit that is. Toni Kroos of Real Madrid is our first Pro Elite Shield. Some beastie stats on there for those of you that play the game. But yeah, a very, very nice Toni Kroos Pro Elite Shield. Let's get him propped up there on the back. Oh, he's not going to stay there, is he? I know I've got a little thing there somewhere I can put him up on. 2 sec. Here we go. I found one. There you go. A nice little display thing there. We'll move the box back ever so slightly so I have to reach. But we can get our Pro Elite Toni Kroos Shield rested on there. If you guys are after anything like that, little stands to display your cards, head over to Amazon. They've got plenty of different options on there. Let's get him into view as well. We don't want him out of view there, people. Look at that. There he is. Toni Kroos, Chrome Shield. First one from today's video. We then got ourselves a Kyle Walker right there. Followed up with a Man of the Match signature style, Taremi, for Porto. And we then got ourselves finisher Marcus Rashford. Do we think he dived at the weekend? Personally, I think he did. And we've got a Martin Odegaard captain to finish. Great player, Rashford. Personally, for me, not enough contact to go down there. But hey-ho, it's Man United. And we're not talking football today. We ain't talking football after what's happened at the weekend. I have no right to. There is your QR code, people. We then got ourselves Kolo Muani again. We have Kenneth Taylor, Felipe Anderson, Otavio. We have Adnan for Lisbon, Ada Militao. Oh, Sandro Tonali. Look at that, people. Sandro Tonali's first Newcastle card. Oof, that is very, very nice indeed. He's a baller. No matter what you say about Newcastle, he's a baller. We then have a Man City Calvin Phillips. Will he get some game time this year? We've got a signature style Tapsoba for Bayern Leverkusen. Very nice looking card, that. We then have Aaron Van Bissaka, Guardian. A crystal Reece Nelson of Arsenal. Looks good, that one, doesn't it? 2 crystals from Arsenal so far. They're going to look very good in the binder. And a Captain Pepe of Porto. So, taking a pack from the back. Let's take a pack from the back, people, and keep this one moving. We have a QR code right there. We have Calvin Bassey, Furuhashi, William Carvalho, Douglas Luiz of Villa, Choupo-Moting, Emre Can, flying through these 2 quickly. Trent Alexander should have been sent off Arnold. We've got ourselves Flynn Downs, a Man of the Match signature star, Pablo Dybala. The orange signature stars are fantastic. We then have an Eliminator Jimenez, back-to-back crystals. This one is Kanate for Liverpool. I actually love the crystals. I wish I had the time to get a whole crystal binder. There's Koke Captain, because the crystals are fantastic. But yeah, you only get, every 1 in 3 packs of crystal. So it would take absolutely ages to get it from ripping packs. And it would cost an absolute fortune if you were to try and do it anyway. So unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever get a full crystal binder. But I do think it would look amazing. It would look amazing, wouldn't it? So another one here, a QR code for you guys there. We've got Raum, Andrich, Krunic of Milan, Tammy Abraham, Rodrigo de Paul, Nuno Mendes, Said Benrahma, Jadon Sancho, and another heritage. This time we have got Mohamed Kudus. I don't know if he's already made a move this window, but this guy was a hot player last season. Great for Ghana as well. Big things coming for Kudus. But a very, very nice heritage card right there. 5th heritage of the day. Within next gem, Adam Hlozek for Leverkusen. Followed up with a playmaker, Pablo Fornals, and a captain, Nicolas Otamendi card for Benfica. Right, another pack from the back here. What are we going to find in the next one? Let's be taking a look. Another QR code. We have David Silva, Moussa Diaby. Now, Aston Villa looks a beast. We have Barrea, Leao, Eric Garcia, Rodrigo. We have ourselves Rafael Varane, Kieran Trippier. There we go. Kieran Trippier of Newcastle United is up next there. That is what we like to see. And I've already messed up my Newcastle pile, which is really annoying. So Kieran Trippier. Oh, 100 club. And it is a double, unfortunately, for me. But it's Alessandro Bastoni. That Inter kit. You can't be telling me that's not one of the best kits of the season. The yellow badge, the Paramount sponsor. That is a very, very nice hit. And a nice kit. Alessandro Bastoni, 100 club. And we then got, Ronaldo. It is not R7, it is R9. The OG Ronaldo for his incredible solo goal in the UEFA Cup final for Inter Milan. That is a very, very nice legendary moments card. 13 million in today's currency they've got him rated at. That is the legendary moment that we have been looking for. We've already got Alan Shearer. That's the one we wanted, but that would be my second favourite. We then have an eliminator, Rudiger for Madrid, and we finish off with a Nacho captain for Real Madrid. And again, I had no idea Nacho was the captain of Real Madrid. That has also come as a surprise. I tell you what though, Jude Bellingham has had some start to his Real Madrid career. I don't think any of us are surprised, but yeah, what a start. He's scoring goals, isn't he, as well, left, right and centre. What a guy. We've then got ourselves Angel Di Maria, now plays for Benfica, Dani Olmo, Evan Nielsen, Antonio Silva. We've got Danny Carvajal, Mateus Rouse. We then got Anthony Gordon. Looks like he's turned into a baller at the Under-21 World Cup over the summer. But yeah, my boy, Anthony Gordon. We have Nathan Ake. We then have what I believe might be a black edge. Our first black edge of the day today, people. 3, 2, 1. Tony Cruz. It's a Tony Cruz box. Tony Cruz Black Edge Edition. That is nice. Nice and embossed as always, those black edges. That is nice. That's our third black edge. We're getting them completely quickly in our binder. There is 9 to collect. And we've got a Tony Cruz Black Edge Edition. Look at that. And we're running out of space. Someone's got to be sacrificed. I think it's going to be the mirror foils because there's so many of them. And let's get our Tony Cruz slotted in there. That is very, very nice indeed. And I've got so many pals going on with Match Attax. They're everywhere. But yeah, this is a collection, people. This is a collection. Look at that. Black Edge Tony Cruz. And we still have a number of cards left. We've got Schlederup, next gen right there. We have a finisher, Vinny Jr. And we finish off with Jordan Henderson, captain, who's now obviously playing in Saudi Arabia. So life moves pretty fast, as they say. But yeah, weird to think that Henderson is no longer at Liverpool. So, QR code right there. Here we go. We have got ourselves Souček. We have Mikel Merino. Flipping it around, we have Olivier Giroud, Paulo Dybala, Hakimi for PSG, Upamecano. Again, God, I wish they should put them the right way around. We have Alexis McAllister of Liverpool, Palmieri for West Ham. We then have ourselves Leroy Sané, Heritage. Oh, it's such a toss-up of what my favourite design is this year, but I'm actually loving Heritage. We've got a man of the match signature style, Alphonso Davies for our pal. We then have a Battler, Thiago Alcantara once again, and the Real Madrid team crest. It's not the Newcastle one, though. It is not the Newcastle one. That's the one we want. We still haven't got the one from Adrenaline either, so we're not having a very good year when it comes to getting these crests. Right, QR code. We have Marcus Edwards, Iglesias, Philip Cohn, Zaccagni for Lazio, Ignio Martinez, Ada Militao, Angel Correa, a Luke Shaw of Man United. I think we've got him like 5 times. We have Sean Longstaff, Alvaro Rodriguez, next gen for Real Madrid. We then have a Guardian, Gregor Kobel for Borussia Dortmund. And we finish off with the Lazio team crest. Right. I reckon we must be halfway through this box. And I reckon we've got at least one more Chrome Shield to find. Maybe even that Haaland Zen card. Right, Vignal. We have Lail Abada for Celtic. Flipping it around, we have Rafa Silva, Mkhitaryan, Danilo, Kingsley Coman. We have Tomiyasu for Arsenal, got sent off the other week. Andy Robertson. We have a Bastoni Heritage for Inter Milan. Followed up with Matthias Sul for Juve. They've got a lot of rookie cards out in this year's collection, or collections even across Panini and Topps. We then have ourselves Aaron Ramsdale and the Ajax team crest to boot. So, keeping it going, people, keeping it going. Right, one more Chrome Shield at least. One more Chrome Shield at least we're hoping from this box. There's another QR. God, they're all over the floor. It's going to be a nightmare to clean this up. We have Robbie McCurry for Rangers. We've then got Gertruda for Feyenoord. A Federico Chiesa for Juventus. I hoped it was a Newcastle player there. Yuri Tillmans, John Yarmalin, Frank Kessie. No, I think, has he gone to Saudi as well? I think Kessie might have gone to Saudi. We have Diego Dallo, Big Dan Burn again. We then have ourselves a next-gen Benjamin Sesko. Feels like he's been a rookie for a very long time. Finisher Rashford. A Crystal Manchester City team crest. Blue on blue. That is very, very nice. And we're finishing off with a Captain Canales for Betis. Right. Keeping it going. Keeping it going. Right, here we go. Another QR code. We have ourselves Gibril Sal for Frankfurt, Bergwijn, a Okafor, Marusic, David Alaba, Molina, John Stones for Manchester City, Reece Nelson, Luis Diaz, another legendary moments, and I've got him already, but it's Ronaldinho. Those of you that are a little bit older remember how much of a baller Ronaldinho was. We will never forget him scoring that goal against us at the 2002 World Cup. Cheeky boy. Heartbreaking when I watched that in the music room at school, but we have Ronaldinho. He is a baller. And we've got the Atletico Madrid team crest finish. Right, another pack, this time from the left-hand side of the box. Maybe that is where the magic is, people. Let's take a look. So we have another QR code right there. We have Antonio Colac. We've got Fabio Carvalho from Liverpool on loan at Leipzig. We have Teo Fernandez, Brian Cristante, Marcus Wolf, a lot of players we haven't got yet. Dembele, flipping this one around. We got ourselves Camacha. Garnacho's first Match Attax right there as well. He is the rookie of the year. I think that everyone's hunting for. I've actually got his rookie ticket to 99 coming from Chronicles in the post very shortly. Excited to get my hands on that one. We've then got a man of the match, Zubamendi. A finisher, Alvaro Morata. Here we go. We have another crystal. It is Malacia for Man United. Most of my crystals have been from the Premier League today, which is quite funny. So we've got a Malacia crystal, and we finish off with Harry Maguire, the captain card, who we now know is obviously not going to be the captain for this season. He is holding out for some sort of move, Maguire, at the moment. So it'll be interesting to see where he ends up. Is that going to be his last Match Attax card for some time? Right, we have Ray Hatane. We have Sakala for Rangers. Pepe, new Pepe, not old Pepe. Marcus Thuram. Asensio, weird sim at PSG. We have Min-Jae Kim, one of the biggest movers of the summer, over from Napoli. We then have ourselves Tilo Kea, Tyra Malacia, another heritage. This time it is Mancini, who actually is the son of the manager Mancini. Roma heritage card right there. Got my big base pile there. It's falling apart, people. We then got a signature style Julian Brandt. He was in the original first edition multi-pack, so we've already got a lot of him. We have a Battler Cresswell, and then we have a Captain Iyarzabal for Sociedad. We want the Captain Jamal Lascelles before the video is up. Captain Jamal Lascelles for Newcastle, or at least the team crest. Come on. Right, another QR code. I'm throwing cards everywhere now. You get fatigue when you open a box this big, by the way. It is hard to keep that hype train going for 40-odd minutes. We have Sevald. We then have ourselves a Piero Hincapié, Benatia, for Chris Smalling, Tony Cruz again. A lot of Cruz in this box. João Felix, a Riyad Mahrez, Gabriel, 100 club, Rodri, third 100 club of the box. It's Rodri for Manchester City. He's a double for me again, double trouble, but nonetheless, a very nice 100 club, Rodri for Man City. Deserved after that goal in the final last year. We have a signature style, Goncalo Ramos. Everyone wanted his rookie card during the World Cup after that mad game he had. We then have Donnarumma and the final team crest to finish. Right, another pack from the back. Here we go. So, we are still looking for that Zen. We are still looking for an energy. What can we get here, people? There is a QR. We have Santiago Jimenez, Tuta, Mancini, Dusan Vlahovic. We've got a lot of Vlahovic. Sal Niguez, Presnel Kimpembe. Flipping it around, Mateo Kovacic. It's so weird seeing him in City colours. Gabriel Martinelli. Another Tony Cruz. It is Heritage Tony Cruz this time. 4 different variants today, which is quite funny. We've got ourselves a Muhammad Ali Cho. Hot prospect up front. Hasn't actually scored any league goals yet for Sociedad, but he is a hot rookie prospect nonetheless. A Battler Declan Rice and a FC Salzburg team badge. Right, another one here. Come on. Come on. Big hit in this one, people. We can feel it. Let's go. So, flipping this one around. QR code. We have Jeremy Frimpong, Bremer, Taremi, João Mario, Sadio Mane, Julian Brandt, Paulinho for Sporting Club de Portugal. I need to call them Sporting Club de Portugal, otherwise I'm going to upset someone in the video. They aren't Sporting Lisbon, it is Sporting Club de Portugal. We've got Jacob Murphy again, followed up with a man of the match signature style, Rafael Leao of AC Milan. We've then got a Guardian Nick Pope, get in! Guardian Nick Pope of Newcastle. Crystal card is Champions League. Is it Premier League again? I think it is. It is Thomas Partey of Arsenal. Another Arsenal crystal card. That's 3 in today's video. And we're finishing with the Betis team crest. Right, here we go. I reckon we've got about 12 packs left. We have flown through this box, people. We have flown through this box. We have Josko Gvardiol's last Leipzig card. Patrick Schick. We have a Mike Magnan. Spinazzola. Ryerson. Ferran Torres. Alan Saint-Maximin, we miss him already over at the Toon, don't we? What a baller he was. Absolutely gutted to see him go. We have Phil Foden. We then have Agnar Nauf for Frankfurt. A playmaker, Rafinha. We then have John Stones, Crystal for Man City. I tell you what, the Crystals are Premier League fruitful in this box. And we have a Paris Saint-Germain team crest. Right, here we go. Another pack. I'm not going to call it anymore because every time I call it as a good pack, it isn't a good pack. So, QR code. We have Philip Max, Mohamed Kudus, Rui Silva, Kamara for Aston Villa, Thomas Meunier, Pedri, Joselu. Absolutely buzzing for Joselu. Never worked at Newcastle, but he's achieved his dream. He's playing for Madrid and he's playing for the Spanish national side. What a baller. We have my boy, Callum Wilson. We have Aymeric Laporte for City, followed up with Calhanoglu's signature style. A finisher, Sebastian Haller. And the Real Sociedad team crest. Right. Come on. Big packing coming. I'm calling it again. I've already given up that tact of not trying to call it. But anyway, we have a QR code right there. We have then got ourselves Joe Hart. We've got Nabil Fekir, Koku, DiMarco, Nicholas Sewell, Ilkay Gundogan, Scott McTominay, a Fabian Schär of Newcastle. We're going to get the full side today. We've then got Gattuso for AC Milan. We'll get him down on whatever pile that was for those cards. I think it's this one. We have Lissandro Martinez, Eliminator. A Crystal Thilo Kehrer for West Ham. And we finish off with John McGinn's captain card for Aston Villa. Right, one thing I have noticed, people, is that there's no Chrome cards this year. They're Chrome Energy cards. There is only 9 of them. Chrome cards used to be a preview for Match Attax Chrome. I think we can all now say it might be the end of Match Attax Chrome. We didn't get Match Attax Chrome last year. It did have the Chrome preview cards in. The collection was cancelled. The fact we have energy cards this year, not Chrome Match Attax cards, to me, says we're not going to see Match Attax Chrome this year, which is really, really sad. But hopefully, Topps fill that gap with something special. Right, we've got a QR code there. We have Todd Campbell for Rangers, Bijlau for Feyenoord, Alex Moreno, Gura Dutha, Ansu Fati, Eduardo Camavinga, Hermoso for Atletico Madrid, Sebastian Coates, a Zinchenko for Arsenal. Next gen, Devin Wrench. We then have a Joshua Kimmich Eliminator and a Captain Dusan Tadic for Ajax. Right, here we go. A few more packs left. Will we get to see an energy card? Will we get to see another Chrome Shield? It is yet to be seen. Right, we have Barisic. We have Timber. We have an Ollie Watkins of Aston Villa, Pavlovic, Fabian Ruiz, Thomas Müller, a Fabio Vieira for Arsenal, Dominic Szoboszlai's first Liverpool card. That is spicy. I was gutted he didn't come to Newcastle. A little bit gutted there. We have Sebastian Haller for Borussia Dortmund Heritage, a signature style Pavlovic, a playmaker Kevin De Bruyne, a Captain Jamal Lascelles for Newcastle. Everyone thinks Kieran Trippier is the captain for Newcastle. He's actually not. He's the on-field captain. Jamal Lascelles is the captain off of the pitch. Some people don't like the sound of that, but it works really well. We had a fantastic season last year, so why change a winning system? Right, another QR code right there. We've now got Kubo for Sociedad, Pereira, Roger Ibanez, a Paul Pogba, Mukalele for Arsenal, for PSG, Alphonso Davies, Lucas Paqueta, who's been a very naughty boy with the gambling. We have a Christian Eriksen, a next-gen Alejandro Balde for Barcelona. It feels like his rookie was a few years ago, so not quite sure why he's next-gen. We have a Battler for Lorente, a Crystal Phil Foden for Manchester City, and we finish off with Lucas Fabianski, captain card. It's not even captain, is it? It looks like it should be a captain because it's a holo. It doesn't say captain. Yeah, holo for West Ham, which is really, really weird. I don't understand that, but we'll put him on the captain pile. Anyway, let's not ask any questions. Let's just keep the vibe and hype train coming. Here we go. Another pack, QR code. Right, come on. Mario Götze. We have Rulli, Romagnoli, Diego Costa, a Vitinha, Serge Gnabry, a Fabinho for Liverpool, Mikel Antonio, a Heritage, Otavio of Porto, a man of the match, signature style, Declan Rice. Every Arsenal fan's going to want that one in their collection. We then have a finisher, Darwizzy. I'm never going to take the mick out of him again after yesterday. And a Bayern Leverkusen team crest. Right, handful of packs left here, people. Handful of packs. Surely one more Chrome Shield to come. Come on, QR code. We have Davy Klaassen. We've got Greg Taylor. Ivan Providel. Ismail Benakia. Makuku. Andreas Christensen. A Maxwell Cornet, a Mason Mounts, first Man United card, get in. We have a legendary moments, the first one in a while, Patrick Kluivert. Did actually play for Newcastle once, Patrick Kluivert. He was only there for a season. We have a battler, Bruno Guimaraes, the best Bruno in the league. We've then got ourselves a crystal, Alan Saint Maximan. 2 Newcastle crystals today, boom. And the FC Porto team crest. Right. Having a look. I think we have 5 packs left. So this is pack number 5 of the last few in this one. So we have got ourselves the QR code again. Here we go. We've then got Ramiro, Lenormand, Locatelli, Luis Felipe, Conrad Lema, Jamie Bino Gittins. Watch that space. Don't forget that name, people. Looks like a baller for England in the future. We have J7, my boy, Joel Linton of Newcastle. We have a Pedro Goncalves, Danilo Pereira, signature style man of the match. We have a Guardian, Marc-Andre Stegen, a Crystal, Luis Diaz of Liverpool. And we're finishing off with the Red Bull Leipzig team crest. So many crystals there, people. And they're all from the Premier League. I do just assume, that the crystals are available across all leagues. So yeah, a bit weird that we've just got Premier League ones today. So there is another QR code. And we start ourselves off with Cameron Vickers of Celtic. We've got Goncalo Ramos, Florentino for Benfica, Alessandro Bastoni, Ronald Araujo, Tchouameni for Madrid, Jorginho, Joe Gomez. Oh, that caught us by surprise. Another black edge. This time it is Thomas Müller. Probably loving life now, getting to play with Harry Kane at Bayern Munich. But what a baller he was. No one will forget that 2014 World Cup where he burst onto the scene. But a very nice black edge. Thomas Müller. And I tell you what, the gold just pops against that black, doesn't it, people? A very nice Thomas Müller black edge edition. They are going to look good in the binder. That's 2 black edges from our booster box opening. We then have Zinedine Zidane's incredible volley. He has so many autograph cards out this year. They're going for stupid money. But wow, what a baller he was back in the day. Legendary moment, Zinedine Zidane. And I do believe that's me now completed for the legendary moments in the binder, which is pretty cool. With a playmaker, Neymar Jr. And we finish off with the Borussia Dortmund team badge. Right, here we go. Another one. 3 packs left. 3 chances to find a Zen, an Energy, or a Chrome Shield. Right, another QR code here, people. We've then got ourselves Nicholas Raskin for Rangers. We have Hanko for Feyenoord. Lissandro Martinez, Kjærgaard, Hugo Ekitike. I think he might have wished he'd pick Newcastle now. Bless him. He turned down a very good move there. We have Rafael Guerrero. We have Miath Aguerd, Victor Lindelof, a heritage. It is Virgil van Dijk for Liverpool. Some say he didn't deserve to get sent off, but he definitely did. We then got ourselves Xabi Alonso, cult hero for Madrid, a playmaker, Mohamed Salah, and we finish off with the Bayern Munich team crest. 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. Let's go, people. What have we got inside these final 2 packs? We've got ourselves a QR code. We have Bernardo Silva for Man City, Mandava for Atletico, a Marita, Carvalho, Ferland Mendy, Soyuncu. Did not know he went to Atletico Madrid, so that one went under the radar. Thomas Partey, Ibrahimovic. Oh, 100 club again. This time it is Arsenal, Odegaard, 100 club. I do need that one. So I'm going to have Saka and Odegaard in my binder now. But yeah, that is a very nice looking 100 club. He looked cooked over at Real Madrid. I don't think his career was going anywhere, but what a job he's done reviving at Arsenal. One of the best midfielders in the world now. I remember when he had like unlimited potential on like FIFA, like 10 or something. It was crazy. But yeah, 100 club Odegaard, a signature style Gvardiol, a playmaker Musiala, and we finish with a captain Diaz. Right, final pack magic here, people. Let's go. The final pack of today's video. Come on, give us something big. Give us something to shout about. Here we go. QR code. We're flying through this. We have Grimaldo, Mats Hummels, Acerbi, or Acerbi. God, you can tell I'm nervous here, people. I'm dropping cards everywhere. We have Tomori. Flipping it around here, we've got ourselves a Ryan Gravenberch, Leandro Trossard, Cody Gakpo. We're slowing down now, people. We then have what I think is another black edge. It's another black edge. It is Gabriel Jesus for Arsenal. I'm very happy to have another black edge, but I do think it might mean that we don't have another chrome coming. Gabriel Jesus of Arsenal is our next black edge. That's 3 black edges from one box. I shouldn't complain, but I do feel like it's a substitute instead of another chrome shield. But we have a few more cards. We have Pellegrini Heritage, a man of the match signature style, Felipe Anderson, a Saliba eliminator card, and we finish off with the Sporting Club de Portugal team crest. Wow, that is some box opening, people. 36 packs we've opened today. I've got a massive base card sitting next to me right here. We're going to take 30 seconds, people, and then we're going to summarise today's booster box opening. So there we have it, people. They're the hits from today's video. We got 4 100 clubs, 3 black edges, and a chrome shield hit. I thought we might get another chrome shield or an energy at best. So yeah, I thought we would have got 2. I think we're taking a little L on this one because I know other people have managed to get 2 chromes in their booster box, but we take it and we move. We take it and we move. That is how the odds work. But I tell you what a fantastic collection from Topps this year. I could sit here and shout about every single card they produced. They really are amazing. But yeah, I think this is the best Match Attax collection yet. And I tell you what, I definitely recommend going out and doing a booster box if you can afford it, people. You can stack out your binder, and then by the time you've done all the tins, all the mini tins, you should be in a very good place for getting that album completed. A booster box is a must from your boy Blazy, and I thoroughly recommend getting one, especially from Topps where it is a little bit cheaper as well, and getting one ripped. That was an awful lot of fun. 3 black edges, 400 clubs, and a chrome shield from our box. And we still got 2 more mega tins and all those booster tins to go and to look forward to, people. So if you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you smash that like button, do comment and let me know your thoughts on this collection, and finally do subscribe never to miss a single video from your boy Blazy. We've got more Match Attax, more hobby products coming, and I know you guys do not want to miss out. But for now, have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you on Thursday for the next video.